All right, this is the solutions for quiz 2, so it's the key. So let's see here. I'm going to try to make this brief, so I'm not going to read through the whole problem. So let's see. So a refrigerator was originally $400 and was marked down by 25%. So how do we figure that out? So the easiest way to do that is if it was marked down, then how much is left? So that means that there'd be 75% left. So what we can do is 400 times 75%, well, that's 0.75. And when you do that, you get $300. Okay, so that's how much it was marked down to. Then it was increased by 25%. So what happens there? Well, so if it's increased by 25%, that's the same as multiplying by 1.25. Right? We could just multiply by 0.25 and then add 300 to it, but this kind of saves us a step. And so when you do that, you get 375. So our final answer is 375. Okay, so for number 2, we want to come up with an equation for this situation. So Nicole had M dollars in her bank account. After spending a third of the money, then she put back 150 in the account. Now she has 750 in the account. Okay, so the way to do this is just kind of start reading through. After spending a third of the money. So that's key. So what we've got is we've got M minus a third of the money. So that means we times it by M. Okay, and now she put back 150 in the account. So then we add 150. And then altogether this equals, so she now has, this situation equals 750. Right now, or some people just saw this, and now we could simplify this. M minus 1/3 M is 2/3 M, but some people just skipped the step and they said, okay, after spending a third of the money, they just knew, okay, that means she has 2/3 left. So they just went 2/3 M plus 150 equals 750. Okay, so now let's take a look at the other side. We want to write an expression for the gray shaded area of the floor plan. Now, I think the easiest way to do this is to do it by subtraction. So we'll figure out the area of this whole big rectangle, and then we'll subtract out this piece and subtract out this piece. So the area of the whole thing is length times width, or width times length, it doesn't matter. So that's going to be A times, so that's the distance from here to here. And now here's where a lot of people made just a little mistake. The whole distance from here to here is not B, but we have to add in B plus Y. So that's B plus Y. Okay, so now that's the area of this whole rectangle, the big rectangle. Now we need to just subtract out those two little parts. And so the area of this little part is just D times C. And then we need to subtract out this little part. Well, that's just X times Y. Right? And there's a lot of other ways to do this one. And so if you want, try doing it maybe a different way. And really, you should get the same answer. It might just look a little different, but if you do some manipulation, you'll get the same thing. And I think that's about it. Rock on. Hope this helps.